We're heading out of the yard. Matt is there filming. What am I doing today, Matt? You're filming on my job today, pal. Director roles.
You've got to take all this in because when I'm gone.
When Dale's gone, remember. How many weeks you got left now, Dale?
What, 7? No, I'm counting.
Don't you think, though,
We've got...
you can't say no names, GDPR, you can tell us what we're doing.
So we've got a call out, system check.
Yep.
Then we're off to...
Dentist to look at this gas valve, which is here, innit?
It says second SS, back on FROUNT or back door.
Front door, yeah? So we're just going to check that gas valve's correct, which it's going to be.
To another one of our commercial properties, investigate works.
Care home radiator's not working.
Yeah, and then we are off to...
Last job is, I know it is, Anlaby. Check a few little bits on it, not too bad then, is it?
Yeah,
Do you know what I do want to say though, Matt? On jokes aside.
What?
What's that, pal?
Come on.
What I don't want to say, what I think is real good at this company, how mature we are, the fact that Dale is leaving, he's handed his notice in, he's done it all well. So what we're doing now is trying to get Matt kind of trained up in the office. To be fair, you're there with it anyway, aren't you?
I'm nearly there with it, so
And what are we going to do from this?
It's not hard, is it? It's really not hard.
It's going to be down to you, obviously, to thingy. I mean, the only perk of it is you get a nice desk, a nice leather chair, and you also get this new monitor. Then again though, mate, we've had people leave before. So, even though we bought this monitor, Dale has used it, does he get to take the laptop and the monitor?
Well, I don't know, because when I went to Oz, even I was coming back, my man got ransacked. And then Dale knows that I had to spend words on tools when I had from calling him.
You look after your tools, don't you?
You've won this shit out, pal.
Technically speaking.
I gave you shoes.
Who ransacked the van? Did I?
I don't know, yeah.
Am I in charge of your van?
I said to you.
Am I in charge of your van?
I said to you,
No,
look
answer the
after my
question.
tools.
Answer the question.
You went, Matt,
Am I in charge of your van?
Text him so it's ready for you when you come home. You said, I will look after them. I'll make
Look,
sure
I'm just gutted that you've come back.
No, you're not there.
Because you couldn't actually, could you, living on your own, fending for yourself, doing things for yourself. Now where are you? Oh, I'm back, Daddy!
Are you taking this?
Mate, I was there for 9 months,
Daddy,
lived
Daddy!
it, seen it all, mate.
Daddy! 9 months, mate, I've had longer shit.
Have you ever been away doing all that? No, you haven't, mate. You haven't done fuck all.
We are looking at getting Matty a new van imminently. The beauty of working with Matty today is I'm the passenger today. Is this really happening today? That's just to see, because I haven't really liked some real little mate. This is really good, mate. There's the keys, mate. Feel free. Oh, it's using my little V. Do you want one of these for your new van? We'll get one.
That's not...
Velocity Pros are quite good, these, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good, mate. I've seen the van bags, like the little fucking backpacks to do as well.
Oh, mate, I'll feel real horrible, but I had to take out his Xbox pad off him last night. He was on his game and he shouldn't have been. I feel bad, but mate, he had an absolute breakdown about that. Gaming, mate, kids and gaming nowadays is crazy, man. It's absolutely...
What the fuck's going on with this seat, mate? So...
Yeah, I'm a bit high, mate. I'll be honest with you. I have it really high, pal. Dale does that when he's in the van. He leaves his keys and they're slinging all over. It freaks me out, mate. I'll bring your keys in there, mate. Right, so yeah, we're going to head up to site now and see what's what. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. This is weird, this, mate. This is weird. It's nice, though. Wow.
Mate, that's rank to drive.
It's like a spare part today, mate.
So smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this only got, I looked last night, it's only got 6,000 miles on it, so it's had a bit of use. 69 plates, it's coming up to 5 years old. I
But
think.
it'll just be motorway driving, won't it? It'll just sound.
That's what it was, mate. It's got full service history, get it serviced and looked after. I think it got registered in 2019, but at the end of the year, so it's not a bad van. But we're going to look at getting you a newish van, definitely. If your van where you get here either, I say brand new, we'll look at the costing, but 2 or 3 years old tops, that's what I'll be aiming for now, because I think it's just worthwhile, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
There's not wrong with the radiator. I think a lot of it will be things like the valves we're playing up there, which you can see that's been leaking there. So that might want replacing that one there. I've got a Worcester. The flow is decent, tiny job that. What have we got here? 40 kilowatts, a big boil that, is it really needed? But it's alright, 40 kilowatt goes to there. And that comes over on flow on the pump speed 3, flows down to there. Bypass valve is on max, that's been cranked. I'm going to crank that down. I'm going to crank that gate valve down because we're on a bypass and I think a lot of heat feels there like it's going round there. We'll crank that down, but the flow comes off. Where we're going here, hot water cylinder will be taking a lot because there's no, hang on, return to boiler, bypass, what you want. They're both fully up on as well, which ain't good. On, off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I've done is I've, on the floor comes through, I've cranked the return bypass down, I've cranked the return on the cylinder down as well, because what I think I'll find is when the hot water's in demand, this coil, because this cylinder takes, I don't know what kilowatt it takes, but the kilowatt rate on that will starve a lot of heat in the system. So I've reduced the flow rates there, see what happens on the system. I just need to find where my main heating, oh there we go, heating flow there on one system. 22 for downstairs drops, and then it goes across to upstairs drops there. There's no pressure in the system, so that one's looking at there, both okay. What I will do while I'm here, I'm not filling up. That's not filling, is it? That's just disconnecting the filling loop there, and you see there's a lot of black debris in that. That filling loop's knackered, it needs more pressure put in the system. I'm going to try to tap it off and I'll get it to go, but there's a lot of debris in that. So I'm going to propose that we look at maybe come back, put some clean agent in it. You can see the state of that. Clean agent, it's going to need a new filling loop, definitely. Get the system balanced up and cameraed on another visit. I think it just needs a little bit of TLC this, and we should be able to get it going to a decent, but that is not the best. So we'll look at coming back to this one. I'm going to back. Do you want me to back you up, pal? Do you want to the main road where traffic's coming, that's all? It sounds? Right, so that one's done. I'm going to send the report back to Dale now. British Gas have been servicing that boiler. I don't think they've done nothing wrong. They just go do the boiler service basically, but what the issue is, the radiators haven't worked for a long time and X, Y and Z. You see, then I tried disconnecting the filling loop. The check valve's knackered on it, so straight away that needs doing. We've charged for today's visit for like a health check and discuss with the client what needs doing and stuff, you know. We could have done that a quote, but we have to charge for all the time, so we're charging hourly rate to go. You're good my way, mate. Good my way. We're heading to town now, so we might as well go back that way. Keep going, mate. Good, you're good my way, mate. We'll get back into town now, mate. I'm just going to fill these fans in where we're at with that one. It's great, it's automatic on, I can just thingy. You can go, right, should we? What do matter, just head to
Where are we off?
Osborne Street, near Princess Quay, basically. So that would, yeah, like I say, they'll see there. I'm going to put a report back to Dale fully what we need to do, what I advise, think we need doing. A few little bits on that one in relation to, like I said, the check valve, bypass valve being left open on max, the gate valve, hot water coil and stuff like that. So going back to it, like I said, we do charge for that visit. I'll update Dale now, and then I'm going to propose that we go back. Don't need a power flush, the system was black, but we'll go put some cleaning agent in the system, get it cleaned out, and then thermal image camera, and then get it working a lot better for the client and make it work. They've also said about putting halving, so that's something else we'll look at doing from, like I say, get the client to supply that though, because we just can't get them as cheap as people can get online. So we'll head over to the next one.
I should just over here, Chris. Where are we?
Agent dental care there, so if you pull here, but you'll have to go down the left hand side there. It's like a little car park at the back. They did say someone's in bang on it, or someone's in there sorted.
Not the car park.
There's a car park at the end, mate, but you might down here, it's real dodgy, but you can pull it here. No, this is to the left here, mate. Just watching the van because it swings massive, mate. Oh, she's a beauty. Weird this me being out the van there, but it's what it is. What we're going to do is pop in now, just check this gas valve ready for tomorrow, because we've got to get this fitted tomorrow. Easy being an apprentice. Oh, so, no, back up when you've done it though, mate. Thank you, pal. So I'm going to whip in with this gas valve now, get this checked up for tomorrow. Right, so we're back at this one. What I need to check today, a couple of things, just make sure that this gas valve is 240 volts, which I'm confident it is, because it does go back to BMS. Because if not, let's get lower voltage. Oh, can see on the back there now. Oh, it is. It's a black Technogas one power seat there. So I had a couple of little things to check what we're going to do. Now what they've done, we're doing this tomorrow, so you'll see it on the next video. We've got 2-inch bushes there to go back onto, so tomorrow we don't have to do a pre-page and all that stuff. We can, luckily for us, fortunately, isolate. We can, yeah, that's not too bad. We can burn that bit of gas off. We're going to cap that boiler. That boiler's been condemned by the contractors. Now they've left it connected. In my eyes, with it being condemned, it should have been capped off. So we'll cap that tomorrow. We're going to plug that T there. So let's have a look in the box. tell you what, mate, in all honesty, ain't not bad there. That should, mate, it's exactly the same size. It's new model, 240 volts. So we're going to do that tomorrow. This is all we've got on tomorrow. Yeah, and then we're going to, because we're capping that boiler off, we're going to put a plug there. So it's just always good to pop back and check. So 1.5 inches, that is 1.5 inches onto there, so we can plug that off tomorrow, make that safe. New gas valve there. What we have informed to the client is one of these boilers has been condemned. So that's been condemned recently because it's spilling products of combustion. So what we will do with this one, we're going to cap it properly. We have informed that this boiler here, it has been serviced, but we have informed that we cannot be allowed for anything moving forward. So once we get the gas reinstated tomorrow, I will go over this boiler. I'll look at the manufacturing instructions of the Boston commercial there. So what kilowatt rating is this? Don't tell me. But I'm going to get these up tomorrow. So it's a Potterton tonight. Darwin Compact 564E. But I will be giving this a good checking over tomorrow. Same with the system boiler behind me there, giving that a good once over, and then just testing the full system, because again, once we put that gas valve in, we're liable for everything beyond side of this gas. Make sure it's good to go. What you say, Matty lad?
Be a good one.
What?
Tomorrow.
I agree, mate. What I'm hoping I can do, just do me a favour. Hang on a minute though, because that goes to there. That's linked back up in my trunking. I don't know how this ECV, what it goes onto, but if I'm right, we should just be able to shut your full panel down. Sound. So tomorrow, we'll just leave that shut off now. It didn't need to be on, mate, to be fair. Tomorrow we can come, panel down, do all that. We'll have to get the big stillers in that tomorrow as well. The only thing I've not got, mate, I ain't got a vice, but I think we should be able to get away because it's aluminium. Well, not aluminium, it's like a light alloy or whatever. They should come out. We're going to put new bushes in, mate, and just wind them back onto there. And that, but I might get a vice, but we'll go from there, lad. So, good little one that. In all honesty, yeah. Sorry, mate, it'll go so on. I just said to Matty then, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll leave the gas valve here for tomorrow. Matty said, no, put it in the van, mate, you don't know. So I said, tell you what I'll do, I'll ring Dale. And Dale said exactly the same. Dale said, what you've got to ask yourself is, what have we got to gain from it? If you leave the gas valve there and something happens, I went, no, do you know what, mate, respect and fair play. So, gas valve's back in the van. I've confirmed it's good. It's a 240 volt one. The one that was in there's a Technic gas one, something like I say, but that's part of the buy. This is beautiful, this. Like I say, I'm just doing as I'm told today, and I cannot moan at all. So everyone's happy, and we're just cracking on. I am the passenger apprentice today. It's great, this, isn't it? Right, next one, sports fans. So we're down Norland Avenue in Hull. We've come to look at an issue with the boiler. One of the engineers that used to work here, not saying the name, Luke. Put some parts of this boiler, maybe over a year or so ago now. So popping back to have a look, to having issues again. So we'll pop in there and have a little look. Mate, no chance, Paul. I'm alright, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Boiler is a Logic Combi GC number for my reference 4734866. Issue with it is it going to ignition lockout randomly. So I know it's had a new gas valve, so we're happy with that. To be fair, general inside of the boiler looks okay. It's quite clean, to be fair. Would you just do us a favour, Matt? Oh, it's a new Ventura put on there as well, you can see. Would you just run us a hot water, please, pal? Just going to see if it goes through its sequence now, see if it does do anything. God, that wiring is ridiculous. Yeah. Gone off that. Yeah, I think it is, mate, because the way it's doing that, it's gone off. It'll try go again. You ain't let go.
Yeah, turn off.
Wait there, mate. Leave go. It's going to go through its sequence again. See if we get it again. She did ignite, but because it's not igniting quick enough, oh, she's got it. She's on. So that's good. What's it called? ECV. Yeah. You can tell, can't you? What I'm inclined to do there today is I'm going to maybe look at, I might just look the electrode out and just have a look at it. Just see what's going on with it. Just head off, no thanks for. Yeah, just going to check if it's faired up. They did say it, just... let's take that. Oh, yeah, I've got that in there. Do you know what? I thought I didn't have one, hence why I bought that in. What I'm going to do... solid. Not the tightest, that one, isn't it? I think that's going to be quite hot. Yeah, you can see there the electrodes. Now the gap looks okay, but we'll give them a clean up. They're a bit fed up. Ceramic pottery looks okay. We'll give them a clean up and see if we get a better one, but I would be advising that we'll look at changing them in the future. Sealing everything's okay. So all we're going to do there, just clean that up with a bit of cleaning strip on there. To do, Matty. The only thing is that's hot now as well, because we're on that boil for a bit, so it'll be right.
Got asbestos on that, yeah.
Do be in a plumber, don't you, minute? Get it clean, get that all carbon emissions off it. Hopefully it might arc a bit better. That. So I've cleaned them up now, best I can. It's windy out there, you can see there's no brown on it now, so it's nice and shiny there, and shiny on that bit there. So I'll pop that back in the boiler, and all being well, hopefully what you're saying, Matt, should get a better contact. Right. Preheat's off. Do you want to fire hot water, pal? I'm going hot water mode. We're listening now. Very first time. Stayed on. I'll put advise on this one that we maybe look at putting in new electrodes to the lead potentially, but obviously that's sorted that issue for now, so it should fire all being well. We'll give it a few more attempts and then go from there. I've noticed while I'm here, just doing a few final checks, pressure's a little bit low, so I've topped the pressure up. That wiring's ridiculous, it's like a thermal wiring. While I've used it, I just don't know, and they've got that going for your mains lab. But anyway, another issue. Pressure was low, so I filled the pressure up to 1 bar, make sure it's right where it's cold. Whilst we're running the hot water especially, we're getting a lot of heat going down the floor, so the hot does get warm, but a lot of it's going down the floor of here as well, so potentially when they're running baths and stuff, he's telling me that in here, did show you a video the other day, diverter valve in there, the motorised head. If there's a little bit of leakage on that, I'll have a little look now. Potential little signs of leaking down there, but that motor there, the pin in there, will be knackered. Potentially maybe a plate EX as well. Floor turbines good. Will you just fire up that hot water again, just so I can check the floor turbine? I'm looking for a red dot. There we go. Red dot solid. So it's engaging hot water, so I know floor turbine's fine. Fired well as well. So yeah, we'll propose these to the client. What I've done is taken notes on here, so I've just put their clean up electrodes to the boiler. As fed up, so misfiring. With pressure, I brought 0.5 bar. Diverter valve needs change, going down the heat system in hot water mode, boil all clean. So I'll put that on notes now. I also always put on every visit GC number of the boiler. Reason being for that is any future works in the future, say they rang up with like an F3 fault code for a fan or something like that. I can't be sold to F3, but anyway, we could have a fan come armed with it ready to go for the client. So, right guys, so job do so you'll have seen there, I put all my notes on job watching now. It's been a nice day today, been a bit of a better video I think, so I've had time to, like, because Matt's driving, that I can just speak and do what I need to do. Yeah, it just, I put the job notes so you've seen what I've done there, so I'll just put everything across the day, and it's down to him to do what he needs to do. Do you know, I advise as an acting engineer what needs to be done on that system. Do you know, I'm not here to make friends and try to save people money. Do you know, we'll save people money where we can, but at the end of the day, I've got a duty of care to get the boiler fixed and advise what it needs doing. So whilst I am there, I will advise what I think needs doing when I'm there as well. So they'll pros that cost to the client. It also puts in a position where, say in 3 weeks' time, they go, well, since you've last been, the hot water's not working now. Well, if you look at last gas certificate that the engineer showed myself, you know, for what I've done, the works I've done today, it states that a diverter valve is on its way out. So we did notify that 3 weeks ago. You didn't want to do nothing. Now it has totally gone. You know, there's the quote for the works that we've quoted. So always covering yourself, because we live in a world nowadays, blame culture, don't we, Matt, lad?
Well, we do.
So always, Matt said this morning. Say that, mate. Matt said this morning. Paper trail, always cover your ass, innit, mate?
Yeah, buddy.
Panicking because he's driving the beast, you know what I mean? Only a handful of people can drive this beast. Me and potentially maybe Matty after today, if we don't write it off. Right then, Matty, so, you know, health and wealth at Caprani, you've used the company card, you bought new tools for the business. What have you bought today? That's what I want to know.
Well, As my mate said, Dave Brailsford would say, it's all about marginal gains.
Marginal gains, I'll take that all day long. So today we bought some... Alright, see.
So I am scrimps and scrapes here, I've gone all out.
Yeah, because you weren't paying for it.
We've got...
Is that the right stuff?
What?
Is it the right stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Some whey protein.
Bam!
Look, we know Dale's leaving. But I know you're trying to get your desk in order, aren't you? Now Dale's leaving, should be a bit organised. So just tell the sports fans what you bought here.
So as you can see, I've already got some protein. So that's kind of for all the lads.
Building the business, you're going to carry on what Dale did, invest in the team. So he's bought that, and he's also bought himself... I shouldn't really be opening this, 'cause it's yours, but he's bought himself some little plants. Mate, what? Matt! I can't take it seriously, mate.
So I've just got this.
That's real small.
And I thought I'd do
I thought it was bigger.
Sorry.
Dale's going to go by me, you know, don't, but he's leaving, so...
Fucking mate. Dale's gonna fucking lose his.
I know, like, whose ball is?
I bought this myself.
But he's leaving, mate, so it don't matter. Do you know what's even better? What was up there? What are you looking at on there? Velocity bundles.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Boss man, got something to show you, pal. You're gonna like this. World Health and Wealth.
Put out your wages.
What?
Put out your wages.
I bought this myself anyway.
No, you didn't. Where's the receipt?
What?
Where's the receipt? Show me your online banking.
Yeah, but Dale, you're leaving, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Even still, mate, I'm 100% committed until I leave.
I get that, and that, I respect that. I respect
I'm
that.
just not that type of guy, mate, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm also not that type of guy that needlessly spends money.
Well, he's bought these plants, and I was laughing like, have you seen these plants he's got?
I swear I'll smash them.
They're best food endings.
I ain't not bought. You're taking them back, is what I'm saying. I'm leaving out, no fun.
Yeah, I want it for you though.
I respect that, Dale. Look, you can tell Dale's on the demands of his leaving, and he look, give him Matt. What do you think's that, Matt? Proper little office desk now. Right? Look at your desk, mate. In a matter of an hour, it's totally. We just need to move that TV to there. Whiteboard there. And what you saying, Matt?
I can have my little notes like this when you're
Pat, can you tell why you bought a mat?
just...
Mate, it's actually like leather as well. Like, why?
It's proper leather. Oh, it's proper shit, mate.